More revelations unfold as we delve deeper. We're diving into the book of Amos today, and let me tell you, this prophet means business. Amos is all about justice, showing love, and taking care of those in need. He's like the ultimate hype man for compassion, and trust me, this is a message we all need to hear. Amos is like that friend who's always reminding you to look out for others. He's telling us to step up our game and show God's love in a real, tangible way. We're talking about lending a helping hand, being a shoulder to cry on, and fighting for what's right, especially for those who can't fight for themselves. It's about making the world a better, kinder place, one act of compassion at a time. Now, I know what you're thinking, that sounds like a lot of work. And yeah, it can be. But here's the thing. Helping others doesn't have to be complicated. It can be as simple as smiling at someone who looks down, sharing your lunch with a friend who forgot theirs, or standing up for someone being bullied. Every little bit counts. So let's channel our inner Amos and spread some love, guys. Remember, even the smallest acts of kindness can make a huge difference in someone's life. And who knows, maybe we'll even inspire others to do the same. Now that's what I call a challenge. What can you do today to make someone's day a little brighter? Let me know in the comments below. Yo, what's up, God's Army? Today we're tackling the book of Obadiah, and let me tell you, this one's a whirlwind. Obadiah is short, sweet, and straight to the point. He's like that teacher who doesn't mess around, laying down the law and reminding us that injustice doesn't fly with God. Obadiah is all about righting wrongs and standing up for what's right. He's like, listen up, world, God sees everything. He sees the bullies, the cheaters, the people who take advantage of others. And guess what? He's not going to let it slide. Obadiah reminds us that God is a God of justice, and he always sides with the underdog. He's got our backs, even when it feels like we're facing impossible odds. But here's the plot twist. Obadiah isn't just about calling out the bad guys. He's also about offering hope and restoration. He's like, yeah, things might look bleak right now, but don't worry. God's got this. He's going to turn things around and make everything right again. Talk about a message that gives you chills. So what does this mean for us? Simple. We gotta act justly every single day. We gotta be kind, compassionate, and fair to everyone, no matter what. We gotta stand up for those who are being treated unfairly and use our voices to speak out against injustice. Remember, change starts with us. Let's make Obadiah proud and create a world where everyone is treated with dignity and respect. Hey everybody, get ready for a whale of a tale. Today, we're diving into the book of Jonah, a story about a prophet who tries to outrun God's call. Spoiler alert! It doesn't end well for Jonah at first, but trust me, this story is full of surprises. Jonah is like that friend who tries to avoid responsibility at all costs. God's like, Jonah, I need you to go to Nineveh and preach to the people there. And Jonah's like, nope, not doing it. Those people are the worst, and I'm out of here. So he hops on a ship and tries to sail away from God's plan. Big mistake, Jonah. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Jonah's story can be a little intense. We're talking storms, giant fish, and a whole lot of running away. But at its core, it's a story about God's relentless love and forgiveness. You see, even when Jonah messed up big time, God didn't give up on him. He sent a giant fish, maybe a whale, maybe something even cooler, to swallow him up and give him a second chance. Talk about a wake-up call. And that's the beauty of God's grace, guys. It's always there, waiting for us, no matter what we've done. No matter how many times we mess up, how far we run, or how deep we bury our mistakes, God's love always finds a way to reel us back in. So if you're feeling lost or unforgiven, remember Jonah. Remember that God's love is bigger than any mistake, and He's always ready to welcome us back with open arms. Please sit tight as you approach the closing books of the Old Testament. We're diving into the book of Micah, and let me tell you, this prophet Micah, he's all about keeping it real. He's like, yo guys, God wants us to be good, not just talk about it. Micah's message is like a challenge video, but instead of crazy stunts, it's about showing justice and mercy. Imagine a challenge where you have to help someone in need every single day. That's Micah's jam. He's all about standing up for what's right, even when it's tough. Micah's like, don't just stand there, make a difference. And you know what the best part is? God is right there with us, guiding our steps. Walking humbly with God means knowing that we're not perfect, but we're trying our best. It's like we're on this awesome adventure with God, and we're learning and growing every step of the way. So let's do this, guys. Let's show the world what it means to be a Micah. we're back with another book from the Bible. This time, we're checking out Nahum. Now, Nahum's message is super powerful. He's like the ultimate superhero, fighting for those who can't fight for themselves. Imagine a world where bullies get what's coming to them. That's what Nahum is talking about. He's saying that God sees everything, and he hears the cries of those who are hurting. He's not going to let injustice slide. Nahum's message is like a giant loudspeaker, shouting, "Justice is coming." He's telling us that even when things seem dark, God is always there, and he's going to make things right. So if you're ever feeling down, remember Nahum. Remember that God is on the side of justice, and he's fighting for you. Let's be like Nahum and stand up for what's right always. Hey everyone, we're diving into the book of Habakkuk. This dude, he had some serious questions for God. Have you ever felt like you're waiting for something and it feels like it's taking forever? That's what Habakkuk was going through. He was like, "God, I see all this crazy stuff happening. When are you going to step in?" But you know what? God answered him. He said, "Habakkuk, my timing is perfect. You just gotta trust me. It's like when I'm planning a huge giveaway, I can't reveal everything at once. I gotta build the suspense, you know what I'm saying? God's working on something amazing, even when we can't see it." So Habakkuk teaches us to be patient and to keep our faith strong, even when things get tough. Remember, God's got this. He's got a plan, and it's going to be epic. Let's keep going as God help us. We're cruising through the Bible today, and let me tell you, this next book is fire. It's Zephaniah, and it's all about seeking God with every ounce of your being. We're talking full-on commitment, no distractions. Zephaniah's message is like a giant reset button. He's telling everyone, yo, things are kinda messed up right now, but God is offering a fresh start. And the key to this epic comeback? Seeking God with your whole heart. No half measures, guys. This isn't some boring, sit in a corner and meditate kind of seeking. This is about living every single day with passion and purpose, knowing that God is right there with you. It's about making choices that reflect his love and sharing that love with everyone you meet. So buckle up, because Zephaniah is about to drop some serious wisdom on us. We're going to discover what it truly means to seek God. And let me tell you, it's gonna blow your mind. Get ready to level up your faith because this is gonna be epic. Alright guys, we're diving into Haggai, and let me tell you, this book is all about rebuilding and leveling up your life. It's like taking a bulldozer to your old habits and constructing something incredible with God's help. We're talking next-level transformation. Haggai's message is like a motivational speaker on steroids. He's fired up, encouraging people to rebuild the temple, which had fallen into disrepair. But it's not just about bricks and mortar. It's about rebuilding your spiritual life, your priorities, and your relationship with God. Think of it like this. You've got this amazing potential inside of you, but sometimes life gets in the way. You get distracted, lose focus, and your dreams get put on hold. Haggai's like, snap out of it. It's time to dust yourself off, set your priorities straight, and get to work building something extraordinary. And the best part? You don't have to do it alone. God is right there with you, providing the strength, guidance, and resources you need to succeed. So get ready to grab your hard hat and tool belt, because we're about to unlock the secrets to building a brighter future. Get ready to have your minds blown, because we're entering the world of Zechariah, and this book is packed with visions, prophecies, and a whole lot of hope. It's like watching the most epic movie ever made, but instead of special effects, it's God revealing his incredible plan for the future. Zechariah was a visionary leader who received messages from God through vivid dreams and incredible encounters. He saw angels, talking scrolls, and a glimpse of the future that would make your jaw drop. These visions weren't just for show. They were packed with meaning and hope for God's people. Imagine seeing a world where injustice is gone, peace reigns supreme, and God's presence fills every corner. That's the kind of future Zechariah was talking about. He saw a time when God's people would be united, their enemies defeated, and their land restored to its former glory. But here's the thing. These visions weren't just for some distant future, they're relevant to us today. Zechariah reminds us that no matter how dark things may seem, God is always working behind the scenes. He has a plan, and it's filled with hope, restoration, and an incredible future for those who trust in Him. Hooray! Friends, as we wrap the Old Testament with the book of Malachi, and let me tell you, this one has a powerful message about honoring God. Malachi's like that teacher who keeps it real, reminding us that our actions speak louder than words. We can't just say we love God, we gotta show it. It's like, imagine you promised 1 million subscribers to whoever made the coolest video, but then you just didn't deliver. Not cool, right? That's kinda how God feels when we don't give Him our best. He's given us so much, so it's only right that we return the favor with our love, obedience, and by sharing His love with everyone around us. So crank up the volume for this next Bible song and get ready to be inspired to live your life for God. Isn't that music awesome? It gets me so pumped up to honor God in everything I do. And speaking of honoring God, Malachi also talks about a special messenger who will prepare the way for the Messiah. This messenger is all about getting people ready for the ultimate game changer, Jesus. He's like the hype man, getting everyone excited for the main event. It's like when I announce a huge giveaway and everyone's going wild in the comments, counting down the days. That's the kind of excitement this messenger brings, but for something even bigger than $1 million, salvation. So get ready to learn more about honoring God and the coming of this incredible messenger. It's gonna blow your mind. Here we are in the New Testament, diving into Matthew's book. This is where things get really exciting because we finally get to meet Jesus. Matthew's like a biography of Jesus' life, packed with action, adventure, and mind-blowing miracles. It's like watching the most epic movie ever, but this story is 100% real. We'll hear about how Jesus calmed storms, healed the sick, and even brought people back to life. It's like witnessing the impossible become possible right before your eyes. But here's the thing that makes Jesus even cooler than all the superheroes combined. He came to earth to show us what true love really looks like. And trust me, Jesus' love is next level. He loved the outcast, the forgotten, the people that society had written off. He saw the good in everyone, even when they couldn't see it in themselves. Imagine giving away $1 million to someone who thought they'd never win anything in their life. That's the kind of joy and hope Jesus brings. He offers forgiveness, second chances, and a love that knows no bounds. This is a love story for the ages, a story that will change your life forever. So buckle up, grab your snacks, and get ready to be amazed by the incredible life and teachings of Jesus. What's up? Back with another episode, and this time we're diving into Mark's book. Now Mark doesn't waste any time. It's like a fast-paced action movie, jumping straight into the heart of Jesus' ministry. Think high-speed chases, epic battles, and jaw-dropping stunts. But instead of explosions, it's miracles. We're talking about Jesus healing people left and right, casting out demons like a boss, and even calming a raging storm with just a few words. It's like watching a superhero movie, but this is real life, and Jesus is the ultimate superhero. Mark wants us to see that Jesus is the real deal, the Son of God who came to earth with power and authority. He didn't just talk the talk, he walked the walk, showing compassion and love to everyone he met. It's like imagine me showing up at your door with a giant check for $1 million, but instead of money, Jesus offers something even more valuable: forgiveness, healing, and eternal life. He's the ultimate game changer, the one who can turn your whole world upside down in the best way possible. So get ready for an action-packed adventure as we witness the power of Jesus in the book of Mark. This is one episode you won't want to miss. We're diving into Luke's book. This book is all about Jesus, but like you've never seen him before. We're talking next-level compassion, the kind of stuff that makes you want to give away free cars. Luke really takes the time to show us how much Jesus cared for every single person he met, no matter who they were or what they'd done. He hung out with the outcasts, the sick, the poor people everyone else ignored. He saw their hearts, man. And get this, Luke wasn't even one of the 12 disciples. Can you imagine writing a hit book like this and not even being in the main crew? Talk about dedication. He was a doctor, actually, so he really knew how to tell a story with all the details. So buckle up, because we're about to go deep into some of Jesus' most amazing miracles and teachings. We'll see him heal the sick, raise the dead, and teach about forgiveness and love in a way that'll blow your mind.